Somebody briefly and unexpectedly saw a huge overdraft charge against his bank account when a weary employee of a German bank fell asleep on his keyboard. The AFP reports that a catnapping bank worker was supposed to make an electronic transfer of 62 euros from a retiree's account. However, when the worker fell asleep for an instant, he accidentally held down the number 2 key on his computer keyboard, inadvertently signaling a transfer of more than 222 million euros, or about $293 million from the account. The mistake was discovered and corrected right away.
Up to 75 drug cases in Texas Hidalgo County are in jeopardy after 5 members of a new defunct narcotics enforcement unit pleaded guilty to drug conspiracy charges. Last December, investigators learned that officers involved in the so-called Panama unit had been taking bribes to escort cocaine shipments. Among the officers accused in the scandal was Jonathan C. Trevino, the 28-year-old son of Hidalgo County Sheriff Lupe Trevino.
New Jersey police officer Joseph Walker had been jailed on $1 million bond and charged with second-degree murder after he allegedly shot and killed 36-year-old Maryland resident Joseph Harvey in what was described as a road rage incident. Walker was driving a minivan carrying his wife and 3 children when his vehicle came into contact with a Honda Accord driven by Harvey. The drivers pulled to the side of the road, and after Harvey and his passenger got out of their vehicle, the off-duty officer shot the other driver. Maryland State Police are continuing to investigate the shooting.
Motorists in Alabama's St. Clair and Bibb counties were required to go through nighttime checkpoints at several locations on May 31st and June 1st, where police officers requested blood and DNA samples on what was called a voluntary basis. Cars were stopped at random as part of a study conducted by the Pacific Institute for Research and Evaluation on behalf of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Drivers were offered $10 for a mouth swab and $50 for a blood test.